Welcome back to the eighth episode of our podcast, Steel HawkPod, where the Hawks steal the mic,
We're your hosts, Keith.
and Krishna. Today we are continuing with our series, Member Minute, with the junior from the team.
Before we introduce our special guest for today, we just want to remind you again to go on our coffee fundraiser we have with the Giving Bean right after this podcast.
Yes, if you haven't already looked at the selection of coffee beans, tea, cocoa, chai, or cookies, be sure to click the link in the description where a portion of every purchase will go to our team. All right, now let's move on to the podcast.
Let's welcome a current Seahawk, Kate Romero. Can you tell us a little more about yourself?
Hi, I'm Kate, and I'm in the social media sub team for robotics, and I just, edit videos, the ones you're watching right now.
Yeah, she's the one that edits our podcast every week. It's interesting how you're in the front seats now.
Very
Crazy.
interesting.
The
Yeah.
friends, you have to listen and like edit out all of the failed takes. I'll say.
Yes, I hear everything.
Yeah. Whoops. So, describe your robotics experience to me so far. What is your day like when we have robotics?
My robotics experience so far is really chill. I really like it. Usually like in our meetings, since there's only like three of us, we really just do like stuff on our own and just communicate like in the meeting like what we have to do. Yeah, that's usually what happens. We have our plans and then we have to like plan a script or edit anything. Sharon just addresses that in the beginning and then we work on it, and that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Why did you join the robotics team, and what is your favorite part about being a rookie?
So, last year I heard that you guys like needed people in like photography from like Elsa specifically, and I was interested. So, especially like, now since we're virtual, I went through with it because it'd be easier to commit to. And my favorite part about being a rookie is just like meeting new people and just being able to talk to people that like I know but never really talked to before. Yeah.
So, despite robotics being remote, what is your favorite memory on the team?
My favorite memory is definitely, I feel like it was yesterday when we went to school because that's when I was able to like see everything in person and see the robot and see how everything worked. It was really insightful and it was fun.
I mean, not including yesterday, but what is
Yeah,
something you
yesterday,
wish
yesterday
you
I feel
were?
like was not one of our proudest days. Not a
I
fine day.
Wait,
well,
what do you
okay. Other than that,
mean?
No, you
I
know
mean,
what was fun? I think the Just Dance was fun, wasn't it, Kate?
yeah, that was fun. Yeah, we were doing just dance in the bleachers.
Someone replied to my story and said it looked like a ritual, which I
Yeah,
thought
I
was
I was like on my phone. Next thing I look over and I see the three of them just waving their arms. Like, okay.
No,
their,
I
someone
thought it
was
was
like,
fun
oh,
practice.
and then their
yeah,
eyes were
fun
just
2021.
Yeah.
so besides yesterday, what is something you wish you were doing in person?
I know like yesterday, like basically like taking photos and videos in person, but I wish I did that like more often. I was able to like meet more of the team because clearly like not everyone was there yesterday. So I wish I was able to like, be able to see more of like the action other than just seeing the robot do challenges. Probably like seeing you build the robot or stuff like that.
So when you visited school on Wednesday to film the challenge, how was that experience? And did you like it more than being remote?
As I said, it was very insightful. I like never like really saw how like robotics really worked. Like all I knew was that you guys stayed like really late. So I was able to see like how, the robot worked, and it was actually really cool seeing all that happen. It was definitely a long day that day, but I was able to like be able to see everything that happened. And I definitely liked it more than being remote. I was actually able to like take photos and everything. Like that's what I was initially like interested in. Even though I still really like, editing and preparing stuff for the social media. But being able to do like actually like take photos and use my camera was really nice.
Nice, nice. Is there anything that you learned being on the team?
I learned that time management was really important because we have to like post these like podcasts like this pretty much like each every week. So I'd have to like finish editing by the end of the week.
Isn't it fun though, listening to us talk and editing our podcast? Like so much
Oh
fun.
yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's
Christian,
the
why would you
funniest.
ask that? You already know the answer.
What do
It's,
you mean, Keith? It's so much fun listening to us mess up. You more than me, but
but okay, okay.
what is the one thing you didn't expect once you joined the team, besides the things you heard from Elsa, who is very biased?
Okay, well, I didn't expect that I'd be able to like learn so much about everyone because I thought in photography, social media, it was just like us three people in the team, and I hope to learn more about more people in the future.
Really hates us. Anyways,
100%, bro. That you could hear it.
What
um,
you mean?
We said meet more people instead of like discuss. She's like, meet more people, I guess. Like,
I did not mean it like that. No.
what it what is your favorite thing about the team? What is something you think the team can work on?
Well, I like how tight knit the team is. It's pretty easy to talk to people. Well, in my experience, and I think something that we need to work on is just organizing and just having like, as I said before, like time management. I realized like I used to like be like really late in sending Sharon the edited like the result of the video for her to post. So what I started doing is just like started editing earlier, and I was able to finish it earlier. And if we keep doing that, we'll have a good flow of just work coming out from the team.
Yeah, I can tell like the podcast, the quality, the editing, it's very, very good. I mean, if you haven't checked out the other podcasts, I suggest you guys should. Um,
Thank you.
Thank God for editing, though. I'm not gonna lie, Keith. The things we said.
I don't know what you're
Oh
talking
yeah,
about.
the things you said.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. What is this? Exposing? I mean, maybe one day we'll have a bloopers like where the entire podcast is all bloopers. Maybe.
That's a good
Uh,
but,
idea.
but like, but like,
But
you need
there's
parental
some stuff
guidance.
like
Parental guidance is like
true.
required and advised.
There's some stuff edited out for a reason.
So some things that are edited out are like best edited out. Not gonna lie. Just
Yeah, true.
I mean,
Exactly.
I don't know. Or maybe one day we could do a raw series unedited. I don't know. Maybe. Who
okay,
knows?
a live stream.
Oh
Thirsty. Oh
no.
my
Is this for
gosh,
your
that'd
gaming
be
career, Keith? So, what is your biggest challenge you have faced on the team, and how did you overcome it?
pretty similar from like what I said earlier, just trying to get things done on time. Because sometimes like I don't like I get like recordings and they're like 30 minutes long and I have to like cut it all out. It definitely doing it more and more definitely made me get used to it, and it got pretty easy along the way. And I really enjoyed doing it because I get to practice like my own editing skills and also just produce better work.
Is there anything you look forward to in the next year? Or is there anything that would make this robotic experience better?
I really hope we get to go back to school next year full time so I could actually be able to be around the team, see how everything works from start to end. Something that would make this robotics experience better is probably being able to talk to more of the team more so I can learn more about them, and also just it's nice making friends. It's the only like way we could really get through this pandemic right now. It never hurts to talk to more people.
So, sadly, that's all the time we have for today's podcast.
We love having you here today and to be able to speak with you.
Wrapping this episode up, do you have any last words you want to say?
Sure. So at first, I was really like, I think like since freshman year, I've always been told like, oh, join robotics, do this, do that, and like I was always kind of wary of it because of like commitment and everything. But definitely joining, like I don't regret it. It's been really fun, and I'm really looking forward to next year. So if you're really doubting it, just try to listen to your heart. Yeah, and you'll have a lot of fun.
That was it's very inspirational. Very, very
Thank you.
inspirational.
Thank you.
Thank you for everyone for tuning into the third part of our Remember Minutes series on the Steel HawkPod, where the Hawks steal the mic.
You'll hear us next week for our last installment, where we bring in another special guest. We're your hosts, Krishna.
And Keith. Peace.
Wait, what question are we on? We're on 8, right?
Yeah. Wait, what? I don't have a gaming career.
Man, I want a gaming career. You're here on what? We're your hosts, Keith.
What the?
Yo.
Apparently I mess up more than him. So
No. This is just a bad week. You hear us
Sorry,
next week for our
Sharon.
last installment. Or wait.
Okay,
I'm
restart,
Krishna.
restart.
I'm Krishna. I'm Krishna.
Yeah, you are Krishna. Okay.
We're your hosts, Keith. Oh my god.
I
Let's
feel
say
like
that.
you're doing this on purpose. There's
I'm not.
no
It's
No,
cause
way.
it
it's cause it
literally
says
says your
and
name
Keith.
right
It
there,
says
like
it's cause it
first.
says and Keith. It
Yo,
says
you
and
don't know
Keith.
your
So I
own
looked at
name, bro?
no, cause when I go to the next line, I see Keith
Oh, this is
instead
gonna
of
be a
Krishna. Okay.
fun blooper session.